Every town's got a bank. Every bank's got money. And sooner or later, some fool decides it belongs to him. They say a badge attracts trouble. Maybe they're right. 'Cause every place me and T roll into, trouble somehow beats us there. Morning settled easy over the little frontier town. Storekeepers swept their porches, horses stomped beside hitching posts. The smell of fresh bread drifted through Main Street while folks tipped their hats and smiled as we rode by. T looked over with that grin that always slowed time down. "Rob, I'm gonna stop by the bank, cash a little money so we can buy supplies before we head out." I smiled. "I'll make one ride around town, meet you back here in a few." She kissed my cheek. Walked through the bank doors and I tipped my hat before riding toward the edge of town. Didn't even make it 2 blocks. Boom! Gunfire shattered the morning. People came running from every direction. Mothers grabbing children, men diving behind wagons. Windows exploding across Main Street. A terrified boy yelled, "They got the bank!" My stomach dropped. T? When justice calls, I answer fast. No outlaw lives beyond my grasp. Stand your ground, don't lose heart. A sheriff's courage never falls apart. I eased my horse around the corner, no panic, just patience. 5 masked outlaws, rifles pointed through shattered windows. One stood on the porch yelling, "Ain't nobody moving unless you wanna watch these hostages die." Then I saw her through cracked glass, T, hands raised, calm as ever. Even with danger staring her in the face, she caught my eye, barely nodded toward the old water tower at the end of the street. Didn't say a word, didn't have to. I studied the street, fresh wagon ruts, loose barrels. One outlaw kept glancing toward that water tower every few seconds. That's when it hit me. They weren't watching the bank, they were counting on nobody watching the water. I slipped my rifle across the saddle, climbed onto the hotel roof. Then the general store, every step slow enough not to creak from up high. I had one clean shot, not at a man, at a rusted iron release chain holding back thousands of gallons. I whispered, "Let's see if y'all know how to swim." Crack! The chain snapped for one heartbeat, nothing. Then the entire water tower roared alive. A wall of water exploded down Main Street. Barrels rolled, dust vanished. The gang lost their footing. Rifles floated away. One landed flat on his back. Another got pinned beneath the wagon wheel. The leader tried raising his pistol. Too late. I landed in front of him before he could blink. One clean draw, one louder click. His gun hit the mud. So much for your bank job. The rest surrendered before I even had to ask. When justice calls, I answer fast. No outlaw lives beyond my grasp. Stand your ground, don't lose heart. A sheriff's courage never falls apart. The bank doors opened, one by one. Families poured outside, hugging loved ones. Then there she was, T, dry somehow. Don't ask me how. She walked right over, straightened my badge, brushed a little mud off my shoulder, and smiled. Knew you'd think of something. The whole town laughed. Deputies hauled every outlaw off to the jail while folks filled the street, clapping louder than church bells on Sunday morning. The banker shook my hand so hard I thought he might pull my arm off. "Sheriff, supper's on me tonight." Steaks at the table, fresh bread, cold drinks, music poured out of the saloon. For one evening, nobody worried about thieves or bullets or tomorrow, when the stars finally took over the sky. Me and T stood beneath the lanterns outside the hotel. She wrapped both arms around my neck, pulled me close and kissed me long enough for the whole town to cheer. When we finally came up for air, she smiled that smile I'd ride 1,000 miles to see. Rod Murphy, you're my hero. I tipped my hat, looked toward the open trail, and grinned. Come on, darling. There's always another sunset waiting somewhere. Some folks chase gold, some chase glory. Me, I just ride where I'm needed, and as long as T's riding beside me, every trail feels like home. Feels like home.